guys, so today's video is going to be my Holy Grail slash products I can't live without video. I thought it would be really fun to share with you guys just all of my favorite go-to products that I cannot go a day without, that I can't do my makeup without, that I can't live without. So I've compiled them all right here, so if you're interested in seeing what they are, then just keep watching. So I'm sure a lot of these are going to be no surprise, especially this first one. This is the Benefit POREfessional Primer. If you've watched my tutorials for a while, you guys know I'm obsessed with this. It's literally my go-to favorite primer because I do find I have problems with pores, especially in this area here, and this just does the best job at minimizing the appearance of them. I've used other ones that are like smoothing or pore filling, and I just always go back to this one because it's just so good. I just absolutely love it. I've used it for years and it's my go-to, and I can't imagine not having this. The second product I'm going to mention should also be no surprise if you watch my videos, and it is also from Benefit. It is their Stay Don't Stray in the color light medium. I use this to prime my eyelids and clean up my brows, and I absolutely love this because it does a great job at concealing any discoloration or veins or anything that are on my eyelids. And I also love the doe foot applicator on this because it does make it really easy to clean up my brows, and I can just do that as well as just prime my eyelids all in one step. So it makes it nice and convenient, and it blends out so nice, and it does a really great job at priming my eyes for the eyeshadows. And I've used this again probably over a year. I got hooked on this and I cannot do my makeup without it. The next product I have is very popular, and this is the Mercier Translucent Setting Powder. I've tried many setting powders, and I always go back to this one because it's just the absolute best powder. It does a great job at just flawlessly setting everything. It doesn't look dry or cakey, especially under my under eye area. I love it, and since it's translucent, it doesn't add any extra color. It just sets everything and makes sure that it doesn't move anywhere during the day. I absolutely love this guy. He is a little pricey, but I love it. I can't live without this stuff. So the next few things I want to talk about are some tools, and the first things are these eyeshadow brushes. These are both from Sigma, and I'm sure you guys have seen me use these in my tutorials because I cannot do my makeup without these two brushes. The first one is this tapered blending brush. This is the E40. I love this for my transition shade as well as just blending out my eyeshadows so that there's no harsh lines. The fluffiness of this and the shape just fits perfectly through the crease and blends out this area so nicely. And then the second one is the E25, and you guys again have seen me use this. It's more of a tapered blending brush, and I love this for smoking out the outer corner as well as defining the crease a little more. This is just going to pack on the color a little more densely than this one because the bristles are more dense. And honestly, if I had to pick one brush, this is the brush I would use because I can smoke out the outer corner, define the crease. I could just put a wash of color over the lid and just blend everything out. I feel like this is a very universal tool, and if I had to choose one brush, this is the brush I would go with. Again, this is the E25 and the E40. Both are super good, and I cannot do my eyes without these. The next brush I have is the F50, and it is their Duo Fibre brush. You guys know I cannot do a tutorial without blending out my contour with this. Anything that I put around here, blush, contour, highlight, I always go back in with the stippling brush just to diffuse it and blend it all out nicely so that there's no harsh lines. It all blends seamlessly, and this is just a lifesaver. I honestly don't think I could do my makeup without this guy. I just feel like it gives it that last little finishing touch just to make everything look really nice and flawless. Excuse it being dirty, but I just had to show you guys because it's definitely one of my holy grails. And the last tool that I can't do my makeup without is a beauty blender sponge. I love these for blending out my foundation, concealer, any cream product. This is my go-to. I prefer this over a brush just because it does give a more seamless and flawless finish, and it blends everything out so nicely. I love that it has the point where you can just get real close under your eye, and there's just something about the beauty blender sponge compared to like the knockoff sponges or anything. I just love this. I know that you can get like cheaper dupes for them, but in my opinion, like this is still just like the best you can get. and I love it. The next product I have is probably pretty familiar to you guys, and this is the Anastasia Brow in the color Soft Brown. I absolutely love this product. I love how the tip of it is very small and precise, so you can really make nice hair-like strokes. I love that it has a spoolie on the other end, so you can comb them out, blend out the product. I also really love this color. I feel like it matches the best of any that I've tried. Anastasia is just like the queen of brows, and I cannot live without the Brow Wiz. The next product I have is actually kind of a new holy grail to me within the last probably 6 months to a year, I guess. And this is the Kat Von D Tattoo Liner in the color Trooper. If you guys have watched my tutorials for a long time, you would know that I used to only use the Maybelline gel liner in Blackest Black. And then I got this guy and completely fell in love because it is so easy to do wing liner with. And it's so quick because it is the felt tip, and you can just go whoop, 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 and you're done. Okay, maybe not that quick, but it's really nice to get really precise to your lash line, and you can make a really nice sharp wing. And this is so black, and it does a good job at staying on my eyes. I used to have a hard time finding a liquid liner that would stay, especially in the inner corner, and this one does it. So I've absolutely fallen in love. I still love my Maybelline one, but I had to add this in there because since I've gotten this, I haven't been able to put it down. Then of course I had to mention this in my holy grails because it is the MAC Pro Longwear Foundation. This is my go-to foundation. If I ever question I need my makeup to last, this is what I'm going with. You can sweat through this guy, it just does not move, and I love the coverage of it. I've been using it for probably at least 5 years now, so I'm definitely hooked. I do love other foundations and use other foundations, but like I said, this is my go-to holy grail. If I need it for an event or something to stay, this is the one I'm grabbing for, and it's never let me down, so I absolutely love that. The next product I have is also a kind of newly found holy grail product, and that is the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. Mine is in the color Fair Neutral. I love this concealer, you guys. It has the best coverage I've ever found in a concealer. I love it for highlighting underneath my eyes. It blends out beautifully. It doesn't look cakey or anything under the eyes. It just looks so beautiful, so flawless. It almost gives like a smoothing finish as well, and I absolutely love this. I haven't put it down since I got it, and so I just thought I would mention him as well. I also wanted to mention this next product because it's been my go-to for quite a while, and it is the Dose of Colors Stone Liquid Lipstick. This is so beautiful. The liquid lipsticks from Dose of Colors are definitely my favorite formula because they last forever on your lips. They don't move. This I literally could put on in the morning and it's lasted me all day through eating, drinking, talking, like anything. And this color is also my favorite. It's my go-to for when I don't know what lipstick to wear, or if I do want a more neutral lip but I need it to last all day. I don't want to worry about touching up or something smudging. This guy. This is the one I go to. I absolutely love it, and I really love the doe foot applicator. Here's a swatch of the color. It's just like that beautiful like pinky rose color. I'm obsessed with it. They're super comfortable to wear as well. I don't even notice it on my lips. So I had to just mention this guy quick because he's always in my purse, he's always with me, and he's my little go-to. The next product I want to mention is actually not makeup, but this is the Urban Decay B6 Vitamin Infused Complexion Prep Spray. So this is more of like a skincare product. I use this every single day. Like, I cannot live without this stuff. I wash my face, I spray this, and then I moisturize. Now it says it's redness reducing, pore minimizing, and oil absorbing. I mainly use this for the redness reducing because I do have naturally just some redness on my cheeks and kind of nose area, and I can really notice a difference when I don't use this. Like if I run out or something, I always get like really red in this area, but when I do use this in my skincare routine, I feel like it really does keep that redness at bay and just gives me a nice more even complexion. And like I said, I cannot live without this. I use it every single day, and I just love this stuff. It's so good. If you guys haven't tried it, check it out. The last holy grail product that I cannot live without is the Model in a Bottle setting spray. I feel like nobody talks about this anymore, and I don't know why, because I'm absolutely obsessed with it. It's literally like hairspray for your face. It locks in your makeup. It's not going to go anywhere. If I have a special event or a wedding or something that I need my makeup to last all day or all night, this is what I'm using. My makeup will literally not budge when I use this. I use this on my clients as well. That way I can guarantee that their makeup is going to stay all day for their big day or event, and I can stand behind it because I know this is not going to let their makeup move. And I've tried many setting sprays in the past, and this is hands down by far the best one I've ever tried. I absolutely love it. Definitely a Holy Grail product. So that is everything for my Holy Grail products that I can't live without. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to let me know in the comments what your Holy Grail products are so that I can check those out as well. Also, be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you did like it, as well as subscribe to my channel if you aren't already. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, I will see you all in my next one. Bye guys.